Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your second reading for December. I am bringing you a general reading for the collective of Sagittarius, Sun and Rising signs. Not really date or time specific. We are still in the energy of the Great Conjunction and the shift into the age of Aquarius. So those energies will sort of flavor the reading, and I'm using a different spread just so that we can pay attention to where you're heading in your twin flame connection into the new age, into 2021. So that's what we're looking at. But whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, I trust that you know your own storyline. It will be your message if it resonates. Okay. If you're here as a cross watcher, welcome. Sometimes messages that come through are highlighted for your benefit, so welcome. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. And last but not least, for those of you returning, so much love, so much appreciation as I close out this first year of the channel. Technically, the end of the first year was ended July, but this is the first annual calendar year. So it's been pretty amazing all along the way. Also, I hope you all had a lovely holiday and are enjoying the festivities leading up to the new year. I'm pulling 3 cards for you, Sag, from Sacred Traveler. I want to take a look at where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed. Beautiful. So where you are right now on your journey here is uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Uncovering treasure. I feel almost as if that came, I want to say it came out for Leo too. I think it was Leo. I could be wrong. Leo or Virgo. Somewhere in there was the same card, uncovering treasure. Almost as if to say that there are things that may be deep within and underneath for each of you, that as it is revealed, that's where the true treasure is. In the case of that other reading, it was all emotional stuff. Okay, so we'll take a look at this. Where have you come from? Fogged in. You've gone slowly. You've taken your time. At times it's been like you can't see for the fog. The fog to me is the moon can be fog. The Two of Swords can be the lack of clarity. See where I'm saying? Even the Eight of Swords, sometimes you can't see things clearly. You don't understand what's really going on, and so you overthink everything. But fogged in, go slow, take time, also feels a little bit about the Knight of Pentacles. Really processing everything as you take each step, being very methodical and deliberate as you move forward to uncover the treasure. I love that right now. Where are you headed? Transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. There's your Phoenix rising. That is some serious Scorpio energy there. I feel this transformation card to me always feels like both death and judgment coming through. So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so fogged in, where we've been, transformation, where you're headed, but where you are right now, uncovering treasure. So hopefully we'll get a little flavor of what's being uncovered here. What kind of treasure are you mining the depths for? All right, I will walk you through the spread as I lay out the cards. There's the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. All right, so let me pull the cards and then I'll tell you what's coming through. Got some page action. Beautiful. Yes. So this is for you, Sag. You are on this side of the reading, and this side is your divine counterpart, regardless of their sun sign. I'm not speaking specifically to divine masculine or divine feminine energies. I'm speaking to the Sagittarians watching, or if you're here as a cross watcher, for your Sagittarian. So the center card is sort of where you're headed in the new age. Part of your mission is that energy of taking your time, going slow, being methodical, deliberate with a plan. So yes, the knights take action, but the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight because of their meticulousness. earth energy. So it's very grounded. It's very based in the here and now, and it's making sure that every T is crossed, every I is dotted. So I kind of like it. It does feel like it's a little carryover from the fogged in card, but the go slow, take time is still possibly the energy. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but it's about the process, taking time to unfold. So that's interesting how you're moving in nice and slow and methodically with a plan. Here you are, Sagittarius. This is a checkup on your soul's purpose. Where's your soul's purpose being guided in this moment? We're checking in, Page of Pentacles. So there's some like fresh start energy here, baby steps, if you will, maybe even a little bit of a do-over. Sometimes the Page of Pentacles, the offer is small, but it's as if to say, hey, like, let's not shoot for the moon right now. This is what I have to offer. This is what I'm ready for. So it's kind of baby steps in my mind. That's how I see it. Your divine counterpart here, Sag, is a little resistant. Seven of Wands, there's some pushback or defensiveness possibly, or just some resistance. I will clarify so I get more accuracy around that card. Now we're going to go to your karmic challenge. The karmic challenge, I feel like you're waiting for a message of love or apology, or there's a challenge around offering a message of love or apology. The Page of Cups is sweetness, it's authenticity, it's genuine, it's I always find it as a message of adoration, right? Like, I care about you, I adore you. It's sweet, it's sensitive, it's not, moving heaven and earth, but the Page of Cups oftentimes offers this little fish in a cup here as a like, here. Okay. I want to bring something to the party on an emotional level, and sometimes what we bring is a message of apology. So I will look at that. That is a part of your karmic challenge. Karmic challenge for your divine counterpart here, the Lovers, making a choice. Will they choose union? This is a coming home card for the twins, but it's a matter of choosing. You have to choose it. So we will see that in the clarifications. But right now, your present energy, the Sun. So we have Leo. This was Gemini in the Lovers. We have Leo here in the Sun. But more than anything, this is about the happiness, the joy, the bliss, feeling protected and safe in your vulnerability with each other, or at least with your knowledge and understanding of the connection at soul level. So this is all about the you within the connection. Each of you, what you bring in the connection and how authentic you are with each other is where the happiness comes from. So that's really lovely. And then we get a little bit of divine guidance here. Three of Pentacles. It's team effort. Co-creative energy. Three of Pentacles. You, your divine counterpart, and spirit right there. There's your divine guidance. Like, hey, we're on your team. You two have to pull together to take this connection and from something ordinary and make it something extraordinary. But that takes a bit of teamwork. We had the Tower on the bottom. So for some of you, there may have been a very major shift very recently. That may be why you're going slowly. Moving slow toward that co-creative energy of the Three of Pentacles. I love all the Pentacles. They've been coming out in a lot of the readings for this great conjunction, which I like because it suggests that you're focused in the here and now, that things are coming more into being in the present time. So yeah, moving slowly toward this co-creative, working together energy, real responsibly. Whatever it takes is what I feel coming through. Whatever it takes to make it work in the new age is what I think your mission is. That Knight of Pentacles doesn't have any, doesn't give up easily because they forged a path. So whatever it takes to work on this connection is what I think is coming through as you move into the new age, the new year. Page of Swords, some information is required. Maybe some revelation, some message of truth that clears the air. It could be something that you both need. You need to know. There's like a need to know with the Page of Swords underneath, endings and new beginnings. Aquarius and Capricorn in this card. So I like that the world comes out underneath, because it suggests that what's bubbling up under the surface for you is this brand new cycle. The Jupiter-Saturn conjunction occurs every 20 years, though we don't see it. Last time we saw them this close together visibly by the naked eye was about 800 years ago. So these planets take a long time to traverse, and like a very long time to move through signs. So shifting from Capricorn into Aquarius is a big deal. This card has both energies, Capricorn and Aquarius. So I almost feel as if it's a nod to the conjunction, a nod to this big shift, some little message coming in of something I feel you both need to know it, because it's clarifying that co-creative energy. It's some truth that would come in and clear up a bunch of stuff for both of you as you close out one chapter and begin anew. Really lovely. It's been my favorite word this whole past week. Lovely. It's lovely. Page of Pentacles, Sag. Yeah, baby step, one foot in front of the other. You're coming through this reading, Sag, with 2 pages. So I almost feel the newness of the cycle. That's what it feels like to me. So please, let's not make any mistake. The pages, sometimes I say they're less evolved. Well, it depends where it falls out in the reading. So in this case, it's not about that. In this case, if the cycle's brand new, you're going to come through with this new energy. With sort of a curious mind, an open heart. I'm ready to learn new things with the Page of Pentacles, ready to take first steps in a situation that is unfamiliar to you. The Two of Pentacles suggests that you're going to constantly be thinking quick on your feet, right? You've got to kind of sort it out. You got to figure your way through, step by step, juggle by juggle. I feel that's like where you are right now. It all feels unfamiliar. Wow, Strength card, more Leo energy. I kind of like the Strength card coming out here. It's your awareness that the two of you are helping each other gather your strength, your courage, and your confidence to move forward, even if it's just one baby step at a time. And it's also representative of your own courage to face this new cycle, you know, that is out of your comfort zone. The Two of Pentacles, out of your comfort zone. If A, then B, like, what do I do with this? Sizing up realities on the ground and trying to sort things out and juggle your priorities all at the same time. High Priestess, though, great. I love the Piscean energy of the High Priestess underneath. Coming out to sort of say you're going on intuition. You're operating solely on intuition. Everything is new. That can be disquieting and uncomfortable for many people who are not comfortable with change. Sag, you happen to be one of the few signs that really embrace change and actually thrive on it. So that may be why this isn't such a, so difficult for you. Although that Strength card comes out, suggests that you're going to have to kind of overcome some obstacles. But I feel you trust that you have the support of your divine counterpart, even if only at 5D. High Priestess. Your divine counterpart, oh my goodness, 7 of Wands. Check up on their soul's purpose. They're kind of pushing back. Yes, resisting the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. 6 of Wands. Wow. So I feel like I'm smiling because it makes sense that they you move into these phases of change and everyone has their own way of dealing with change. And I feel that what I'm looking at here is someone whose initial response, like when I was a little girl, I would say, Mommy, can, and I wouldn't even get the word can out of my mouth. I wouldn't even, Mommy, can, no. Her answer was always no. And then she would kind of shrink down a little bit and say, well, what were you going to say? Right? It's like an instinct. Gosh, I can't believe that memory just jumped into my head. Wow, y'all took me back. This is what that feels like. Like the quick impulse is just like, because it's wands, it's the impulse is to say, no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this. I don't want, like, no is the first defensive pushback kind of a response. But where are they being asked to go? They're being asked to go towards something more stable, something where there's a win-win waiting for them. This card of reconciliation, the Six of Wands with the Queen of Pentacles. So even though you know, Sag, you're a fire sign, that you can still be the Queen of Pentacles if you're grounded and stable, and you're the one offering that sort of, hey, everything, you know, we got everything's under control. This is a nurturing energy in the Queen of Pentacles as well. Feminine archetype of life partner. Hello and thank you. So I sort of feel as if you get pushback at first, but then it's like, what are they pushing back against? Their own best interest. It's kind of, it's interesting. It's interesting. That's why you're moving slowly here. This Three of Pentacles is figuring prominently. It's part of your divine guidance. So you got to get buy-in from the other person. And right now they're sort of pushing back a bit. Yes, but they need to answer the call. Crossroads moment, judgment, Scorpio. That's this card right here. One part of it is the death card. The other part is the judgment card, which is about answering the call. Once the call is offered, are you going to transform, or is that phoenix going to rise from the ashes and answer the call of the connection? This represents forgiveness, second chances, but it is a crossroads moment, and that's underneath. So I do feel that your significant other, your divine counterpart, is resisting right now, moving. This is their awakening, right? Part of the awakening to the twinness of the connection, to the nature of it, to the mission of it, perhaps. Very interesting. I'm going to say, you know, far be it from me to say what's normal or abnormal. That feels normal, as it feels like a part of your last reading, Sag, where I titled it Fits and Starts. Y'all didn't like that reading for some reason, but sometimes fits and starts means, you know, two steps forward, 3 steps back. It's a process, and it doesn't always go forward in a straight line, which you very much like to move forward in a straight line. You don't like being pulled back. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very similar in nature that way. They tend to resist, and you tend to like, can't we? We've already been through this. Can't we just move forward? Turn the page. And it's just interesting. Page of Cups for you, dear Sagittarius, in terms of your karmic challenge. So there's been some conflict here. I feel like you just want to offload it. There's like negative karma. There could be somebody that's interfered in your connection that has caused trouble between you or conflict between you. And you're just ready to lay it down. This requires some message of love, some message of apology. And I almost feel like you're waiting for it. You're waiting for it. And they're resisting. You see what I said before about you are kind of like, I'm shot out of a cannon. I'm going to just keep moving forward. And this person sort of kind of like, wait, 2 baby steps forward, 3 baby steps back. I'm seeing that here. You're ready for like, hey, we got to make peace around this and move on and let go of all the negative karma, offload it. And they're not there yet. They're just not there yet. Their karmic challenge is the choosing of this connection, the choice of union, of the twin. Of their one true love. Because it is a choice. And this is all about what I talk about sometimes, you know, in the comments. People get upset because I talk about the concept of free will. The cards are just a guide, but they're not a guarantee. They never are. So anyone who tells you that they are is not being level with you. I feel like this is it. This is the free will of the karmic challenge for your divine counterpart is their free will to make this choice and to choose this love or to opt out. And that is nothing you can do anything about. Will they step into the role of the King of Pentacles, right? Will they meet the Queen of Pentacles with a king? Will they be the masculine archetype of life partner? Will they accept committed conventional relationship here in the 3D? That's their karmic challenge. But I feel like on some level right now, where you are presently, there is some measure of happiness. So this feels good. It feels almost as if you, at the very least, Sag, are embracing your own inner joy, possibly enjoying this shift in energy out of Capricorn season out of Sag season, your own season, into Capricorn season. By the way, I hope you had a lovely birthday, solar return. Wow, Queen of Cups, emotional availability, this sort of very empathic energy coming out, happy. It's wow. Wow. So the Magician is all about manifestation and having all the tools you need to manifest that which you desire. But what I see you manifesting is your own self-love and happiness. This is the present energy of the connection, but I feel this is coming from you. I feel you're just manifesting your own self-love in the Queen of Cups, maybe even compassion toward yourself, your own inner happiness, maybe embracing your inner child with more love and sensitivity. But you're doing it. That's fantastic. In the event, Sag, that you are dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that Queen of Cups can be representative of that as well. Could be that you're just manifesting this happiness with this person who you feel is the keeper of your heart. For some of you, that will be the case as well, the Queen of Cups. But for many of you, I feel you're just really kind of focused on yourself, your own heart, your own emotional needs, instead of looking outside of yourself. So that I'm seeing a couple different potentials there for your present energy. Divine guidance is, right? It's a team effort. Co-creative energy. If you want the contentment, Nine of Cups is sort of feeling satisfied, emotionally satisfied and content. There's the Empress, divine feminine energy, Taurus and Libra. And the Empress, it is all about unconditional love, birthing new things, working together to bring in this unconditional love and emotional contentment. This is some wish fulfillment here. So on some level, I feel like the divine guidance is, you want it. You want it. You got to work on it and work together. But you have to come from a place of unconditional love. Remember, this position is divine guidance. So you're being guided to stay in the energy of unconditional love. You're being guided. It's all unfolding. Divine time, divine order. This is your card, Sag. The Wheel of Fortune underneath. Wow. So with teamwork, with some emotional contentment, and sometimes I say that the Nine of Cups is complacency, right? Because it's someone saying, if this is as good as it gets, I'm pretty content, and therefore they're not shooting for the Ten of Cups. In this case, I feel as if what you're being guided with, your divine guidance, is about be content with the teamwork. Come from unconditional love and be content with working together to build this connection, to move toward King and Queen of Pentacles. If that's what you really desire, dear Sag, if that's the outcome you're looking for, the way there is to be content with just working on it together, even taking very baby steps at a time and moving forward slowly and methodically and deliberately with a plan. So it's all going to unfold. It's just a matter of time. Beautiful, beautiful reading. So if this is speaking to you, I'm going to take it to the extended and do my normal extended reading. So using this spread, I'm going to then pull 3 cards. What do you need to focus on right now, Sag? Could be an energy, could be an issue, could be a situation. And that's something you can even work on independently of your divine counterpart, you know. So you can do this work energetically. That's all I'm trying to say. The center card will be the blocks, the challenges, or the dynamic between the two of you around that issue, situation, whatever card comes out. Third card is what you can do about it, or what you can expect to come of it, depending on what card comes out. That'll all be clarified. I'll also pull your messages to and from each other. What are you trying to say to each other, or what energy is the other person receiving from you? One card for you, Sag, from your higher self, spirit of the universe. Will get a hit from your spiritual team on any further advice they may have to offer. And then, of course, the outcome position is really more about how things might unfold going forward. So that's what we're going to look at. The link to the extended is below. I'll be there in a second. Otherwise, take care, Sag, and I'll see you in your next reading shortly. Take care. Bye.